And bringing a community closer, one historic home at a time. Today, I'm introducing you to the face and the voice behind Covington Uncovered. It's an Instagram account that's more than pretty pictures. Just minutes after meeting Heather Churchman.
The crazy thing is 80% of the houses in America are newer than 1975.
And you'll find yourself. Did the owners ever come out and they're like, hello? On an unofficial walking tour.
Even the detailing over the windows, the ornamentation.
Learning about Covington.
Some things are just like this guy was in World War II and, very decorated. I love also that these old houses were once owned by working class people.
The homes and generations of occupants like Heather, who call Northern Kentucky home. I love your necklace.
Oh yes, it is Covington. It's Covington. It's a little, you can see the Ohio River, and it's a little grid that includes where my house is.
For about 4 years, Heather has been answering the questions a lot of us have as we pass on by.
I wonder if I can find out who built this house. That's what I said to myself. And I did.
What started as one house turned into two.
There was just a time when these were the only homes on the street.
Then a dedicated Instagram page, Covington Uncovered.
Some people will be like, you and your team should do a story on this. And I'm like, it is just me. I am just one person.
Where she features the old alongside the new for thousands of her followers.
In the beginning, I was like, I will be happy to get 300 followers, In the beginning, I was doing it for myself, but then I thought, I should write this and put it somewhere, because I thought people would be interested. And it turns out a lot of people are interested.
Interested in the old-timey photos, ads for the telephone minister, or apparently a lost skunk.
I was an English major, so I have a lot of reading and a lot of writing experience. I do communications professionally, and I also spent a little bit of time in library science school. I research in old newspapers, I'm really good at a Google search.
Searching the internet is just one part of the story, the other connecting a community.
I often will write about a family from the 1800s that came from Germany, and then their family members will comment, they're still around. I love that it wasn't that long ago. It's only a couple of generations back, the people who lived in these houses and built these houses.
Heather hopes her passion project
still has original wallpaper on the inside.
And her infectious love of Covington brings people closer together.
Showing people how cool Covington is. And I think more people want to live here than ever.
And who knows, one day these walking tours could be official.
I would love to do that.
She is so fun. You could just talk with her all day. And I
bet.
pretty much did. But
that's what it seemed.
She was one of the first people that I actually, not knowing who it was, followed when I moved here and got into Covington. I'm like, what is this account? And so one day I wondered, and it was her. It was
And
Heather.
there she is.
She's so cool. She knows a lot.
You started off that story talking about how 80% of the houses were built in the 70s or later. That's crazy. And then you look in a place like Covington,
right,
where lots of them
very
are
unique
old.
in that way. I love it. So check her out. Give her a follow. She's pushing 10,000. She wants to get over that. So, I think we could do it.
Very good.